Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Thank you for coming. Feel free to make
Welcome! Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see you, sir. This is Spirit, dream of mine for many years. And as all of you...
Let's be down!
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Inquisition.
Sir, I understand.
So, I'm humbly proud to the birds of this valley.
Okay, let's move on.
Right there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream. You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died.
Sound promising.
No, it doesn't.
Try flicking the thing on and off.
Shouldn't you be on the lookout for weirdos?
Hey, you don't need to get salty. This is
Hello. Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key card's right there. Yeah, you know the guest grumpy one who always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate.
Are you on duty tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow.
I got it. I'll get it once tomorrow morning.
You know how it works?
Even we are not bulletproof, as has been proven with recent events. And
That's Carl Ingram, Provident's partner and brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come. We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
What do they want me to do? Back you with my mouth?
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text. What did she say? Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me that she understood the position I was in.
Listen, Gregory, something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious.
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken.
Yes, she expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect.
Mary is so upset.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Mystery. Oh, all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Can you just stand up, please? Hey, she's single, Rebecca, right? Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. You're not my type at all. Oh, Christ, I'll just shut up. Oh, sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
It works. I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now, then.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera. Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though. That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners and last one to be alive.
Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow. That'll be a first for me.
I hope I can keep it straight. It's not funny at all, of course. Something bad must have happened to Madame Carlyle. Full of stuff like this. She's a great woman. Strong, intelligent.
Her family has to pretend she's really dead. And all the attendees will think she is. And from the looks of it, I doubt that the Undertaker's temper under control. You didn't know it was all
I
fake.
think Patrick is giving you a really hard time. You deserve better than that, Lauren. He was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean Fritz? Of interesting stories.
It would be pretty unprofessional of me to talk about that. And I certainly wouldn't want to define what I do think I'm unprofessional.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates and Cone. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085.
I'll call the family down now then.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlisle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
It's just in front of the fountain.
Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
You've always been immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
I don't think so. She really respects you.
If you just stopped craving her approval. You're nearly 50, Edward.
I know. I'm such a loser.
But you're not.
Right ahead,
You're
please.
a professor, you're artistic.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. And let's get this over with. There's a puddle of water here. Oh, never mind. Let's just get this done, shall we?
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine? You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Oh, no. Not good. No, no.
Wish he'd hurry up. This place is sucking the life out of me.
It won't hurt you to relax for a bit.
Homicidal lunatic? Jesus Christ!
Put your hands up. I'm being nice right now. I don't usually give second warnings. Show me your hands. Last warning.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
I can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen. It didn't look like...
What?
she will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Next.
You have to put this sticker on your phone. No photos allowed. Even when you're on the guest list.
Can you just let me back there? I'll look for it myself.
I have another member of staff looking for it. Okay?
Hey, did it call again? Yeah, it's fine. I'm right there. Just wait. Yeah, I know. Ring the doorbell at the drop-off. Wouldn't have killed the guy to meet me outside. What the hell do I tell her? Listen, I don't want to be a fool. Look at all the construction here. It's nothing cheap. You think it's broken or it's just a write-up or what?
Nah, no idea. Everyone wants these kid these things, so it's probably a write-off.
Yeah, but it all looks pretty new. I mean, if the power was on out here, you could probably get all this crap to work. I mean, it looks intact.
Well, lucky for us, there's no power. Can you imagine all those stones? I'm the one out here starving. That said he was just pulling up when I called 10 minutes ago. So which is it? Well, he better be. Bad idea. Rob would kill us.
He'll do more than that.
You've got no business here, buddy. You're lost.
You have your ticket on you?
Come on. What's this ticket shit even about? This isn't an arcade. Let me in quietly. No one will know whether I have one or not.
If I could let you through without a ticket, then we wouldn't have a ticket-based system, would we?
Right. I guess that's true.
If I was going to bend the rules for anyone, it wouldn't be me. It's not like I'm trying to be a jerk here. I'm just doing my job.
And I'm just trying to do my job. That asshole in the bar opened that shit that he has those tickets.
I bet we could get a better price out of those Delgado shits. Preston. Is it a monkey? Nope.
I disagree.
Agent Tremaine. Report him in. All quiet on the Western Front.
Be careful, or you may not spot him until it's too late.
Agent Tremaine.
chapter?
Yeah, you wouldn't love this little baby. But you need to move up in the world before you can play with this kind of art. And that's never gonna happen.
You really are one cocky son of a bitch.
Get over it.
Someone triggered the alarm in the radio tower. I got no visual on who.
Got it. I'll send someone to check it out.
I think I spotted our man up in the radio tower.
All right. You know what to do. We're down a man. Stay focused. He's not playing. Tremaine, are you still there? Operative down. He's sharp, so be sharper. Green! Agent Green, are you still there? That's 2. Don't make this personal or you'll get sloppy. And clearly, he's not making that mistake. Agent Tams, report. Are you there? And that makes 3. The math was on our side. This shouldn't be happening. Agent Swan, are you still there? That's our 4th man down. My God, this is an embarrassment. How do you expect to look each other in the eyes after this? He's anticipating every move we make. He might be listening in. There's no other explanation for it. Go silent, we can't risk it.
I got a ticket in my locker, but I don't want to blow it.
Never satisfied.
You're a little whiny shit. I'm just saying the show sucks balls.
Not my problem that you're thick as shit. Shut up and walk.
I bet we could get a better price out of those Delgado shit. Press them. Yeah.
Are you there, Agent Rhodes? Report. Enough! Enough! He got another! You're sitting ducks. Evacuate to the area immediately.
Copy that.
Agent Lowenthal, please report.
That's not enough. Maybe I'm busy, Kaya. You ever think of that? Maybe I'm putting food on the damn table. You can fool around with you. Don't ditch the green. I'm not the one who said commuting would be...
You're hurt.
You should see the other guy. Never killed nobody before. What you did back there. You really are all Gray said you'd be. 47. He didn't suffer, did he?
He made it count.
Bruised but not broken. I'm glad. It's time we start afresh, you and me.
Get to the point.
You and your friends pulled off the impossible. You stormed the heavens, took down the untouchables, and yet here we are. Status quo. It just goes to show you can't fight power, Miss Burnwood. Power never dies, it only changes hands. The best you can do is claim it. I never cared about power. Power is a tool, Miss Burnwood. It's the thing that gets you to the thing. As the next constant, you can be the agent of change.
Transform the system from the inside, or be transformed by it.
No risk, no reward.
I'll need to think about it.
No, you won't. The real question is, what will you bring to the table?
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick him. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Swan Jun's not...
That thing looks like a crashed drone. I bet it's connected to the facility. Why don't you scan it, and I'll see what I can find out. So, one of this thing is hooked up to Royce. Pings her if it's damaged. I can't use the transfer from this one, but if you take down a couple more, I might be able to piggyback the message and gain access to Royce's phone. This place is an excellent vantage point to take down some drones. I'm in. I just need to lock down the random sequence. Give me a second. Damn! Nilly had it. I need you to shoot more drones, and I'll lock the link. Got a lock. We can now listen in on Royce's phone calls. Nice shot. Keep it up and maybe Royce will make an appearance. We may get more than we bargained for if you take care of those drones near Hush.
There may be a potential hostile. Shoot on sight, even if it's one of Hush's people. Roger. Base, so far it's clear. Moving further up now.
Not bad. I'll keep the signal up a little while longer.
Coming down now.
Well done. You've got 2 pissed-off targets on their way to meet in the Lotus Passage. Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix. Royce is just about to confront Hush in person. We want to hear this, 47. I've managed to get a hot mic hack on her phone. Enjoy the show. Both targets in one go. You are good. My turn. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core, 47. Both targets in one go. You are good. My turn. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core, 47. Both targets in one go. You are good. My turn. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core, 47.
believe you forgot to bring the cards. Again.
Oh my
So,
god.
how was
let
Sweden?
it go already.
Hey! You up there?
What's going on in that noodle place? It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still asleep.
Ah, my knee is so sore.
Why's that?
I fell over with a homeless woman. Suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole and cut what covered her. She then stepped like this.
There's no way you're getting through that door, 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
What is it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know, I'm just... worried.
Scan initiated. Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience.
You can hack that panel with your camera, 47.
Security protocol
Thinking about
overruled.
getting some of those glasses that block out blue light.
No, those are a totally different thing. The blue light filtering ones are supposed to protect your eyes from screaming.
Oh, sure. I've heard of those.
Well, apparently, they can help regulate your sleep schedule, too. Because all the blue light can really mess it up.
Well, a lot of blue light around.
Access granted.
My neck is really tense. I've been on drone duty.
Security protocol overruled.
Flying themselves.
Oh, tell me about it. Now, I don't see why we can't have an analyst break room.
What?
The fumes, I mean. I hear they really do you good. They reduce stress and muscle tension.
The air is drugged in there?
Yup. The miracle fumes are plugged into the aircon.
Access granted.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information nonprofit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Intrusion detected. Lockdown commencing.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core meltdown. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning, fire detected. All personnel, breach protocol initiated. Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected.
Turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So?
What happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Be a little more gentle, would you? If you don't think Gabriel will notice bruises on the grave, you're wrong.
Look for yourself. They're fine.
Oye, what did I do for you? ¿Tú lo del qué? ¿Is that what? I didn't know we had investors coming. A private tour. The Yates, don't you respect? You had about to harvest an effect. I haven't.
A word to the wise, Ace.
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and told them all felt in charge of the tank's new one.
You'd think that... What?
Do you recall the name of the artisan who designed that bespoke reclaimed wood dining table? Serenity's been asking for something similar, and I'm sure the fellow would appreciate it.
No, I would love to tell you, but if I see it, I
PTSD, huh? You buy it?
It's not unreasonable.
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Close call, though. I was third in the line of succession after Robert Sierra.
He can't be.
careful. Don't be so rough or you'll bruise them.
Agora. E aí? Pode ser aqui comigo. Tudo bem. Então,
Now, the temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art. Highly sensitive.
Sweet. How do you operate it? I'm a bit of a grease monkey in this right time.
Control terminal.
PTSD, huh? You buy it?
It's not unreasonable.
But there's nobody. Nobody? I mean, compared to some of the other power players at the party, a full little.
Make way, people! Gotta find a bathroom right now!
Please don't. Oh!
Kind of surprising that even with all these extra guys patrolling, there are still so few guards assigned to inside the villa.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
You ask me, the Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a heroine? Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen. Vidal is a true believer. Fiercely loyal to the Man didn't get to where he is by accident. The man didn't get to where he is by accident. Talk about that tan line I saw in your right hand? Broke it off.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether Brand's neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine?
When is the boss getting off?
Sarajevo. He only got on board to identify the sedated guy in the medical car.
Right. How'd Johnny go?
don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am. What are you doing? No! No!
This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me. I seem to have, What were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Kwame Lee founder Tim Quinn, and plenty of other people step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.